Look into your heart and let me know. Do things turn black and gray as they go? When I'm far too gone, can you show me love? Give me love. Hey guys, Alec DeLelio here, back with another guitar tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play Gimme Love by Joji, which is his brand new single off of his upcoming album Nectar. I'm really excited about this one. It's a really beautiful song and I'm excited to share the chords with you guys. If you like this content and if it's helpful, please like, comment, subscribe. All those things help out a ton. And if you're new here, the way that my lessons work, I'm going to tab out everything that we go over. So all the chords and tabs are going to be in the description below. Please follow along there if you'd like for reference. And I'm going to go over the song structure and we're going to review each chord individually. So hopefully by the end of this video, you're able to either play the song or you at least have all the tools to practice the song. So if you've heard Gimme Love, then you'll know that there are two distinct sections. There's the first section, which is the gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, the verse chorus kind of section. And then there's the outro, which is very stripped down. It's actually a really, really beautiful arrangement. So it's kind of tough to play it acoustically, but I did figure out how to. So I'm going to go over first the main section, part one, and then we're going to go over the outro at the end. So the main section, part one, has only 3 chords that you need to know, and you can play them 2 different ways. There's, the easier way, which is using open chords. Gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. I'm going to go over those first, but you can also play with bar chords, which we'll go over a bit later. So, to start, you have this F major chord, gimme, gimme love, which you're going to have your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. That's your root note, it's an F note. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and your index finger on the 1st fret of the top 2 strings. From there, we go down to an A minor. Gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. That's a pretty natural transition between those 2 chords because they're very close. And the way that you're going to play that is you're going to use the open A string, or 5th string, as your root note because it's an A minor. You're going to stack your middle and ring fingers on the 2nd frets of the D and G strings with your index finger on the 1st fret of the B string. Gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, F when I'm gone, A minor. And then you're going to essentially do the same thing a second time, but rather than playing the F, you're going to replace that with a D minor. So an open D minor, you're going to use your open D string, or 4th string, as your root note. Middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your index finger here on the 1st fret of the high E string. So, all together, that's going to sound like this. Gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. Up to the D minor this time. Gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. Back down to the A minor. So, you can also play this section using bar chords, and that would sound like this. Gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. So to do that, you're going to play your F major as a bar chord here, with your root note on the 8th fret of the A string, middle ring and pinky fingers stacked on the 10th fret of the D, G, and B strings. So that's your F major. Gimme, gimme love. And your A minor is going to be down here. I'm actually playing an A minor 7, so you're going to bar all 6 strings with your index finger on the 5th fret, ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and you get that A minor 7. So, altogether that sounds like this. And one thing you can choose to do as well is you can use power chords to slide down from the 8th fret to the 5th. Which I'll also tab that out in the description. That's what I do in my cover to keep it interesting. So, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. And so the same thing is going to happen, if you're playing it this way, obviously you also need to incorporate that D minor. So to play a D minor bar chord, again, I'm playing a D minor 7, and I'm doing that by barring the 5th fret with my index finger. And you'll notice when you're moving between the A minor 7 and the D minor 7, both of them involve barring the 5th fret. So when you're going between the A minor and the D minor, just shift that bar down a string so you're covering only the top 5 strings rather than all 6. So you've got your bar on the 5th fret, ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, middle finger on the 6th fret of the B string. So altogether that sounds like gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. D minor, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, gimme, gimme love, when I'm gone. So that's all you really need to know for that section. Feel free to try to mimic the strumming pattern that I'm doing, come up with your own. Could even be interesting to try playing the song, with the tempo slowed down a bit. So experiment with it, have fun with it, but those are the chords. Moving into the outro section, which I played at the beginning of this video, it's a bit more complex, but it starts out on the same chord, which is this F major bar chord. So you have, and it's finger picked, so F major bar chord, and then from there, we go to this chord, which is actually an A minor, right? So you're not moving much, right? If you look between these two chords, all that's changing is I'm shifting down 1 fret on the G string, and I'm lifting up my index finger. So you're going to have ring finger on the 10th fret of the D, middle finger now on the 9th fret of the G string, pinky on the 10th fret of the B string, open A. So this is just, it's an A minor, but it's a different voicing. Same notes. But that's how you're going to start with those two chords. From there, we have this chord, which, believe it or not, this is actually a D minor as well. We went over D minor here, D minor 7 here. So in the outro, a different voicing of D minor is brought in. So for this one, you're going to have your ring finger. This is a bit tough to play, by the way, but this is how it is played in the original song. Ring finger on the 10th fret of the A string, which is D note. Middle finger on the 8th fret of the D string. Index finger on the 7th fret of the G string. And pinky on the 10th fret of the B string. When I'm far too gone, can you show me love? And then, the last chord of this section is up here. You shift this exact shape, which again, we have our root note on the 10th fret here of the A string. You shift the whole position up so that the root note is on the 13th fret. So then you have your ring finger on 13, middle on 11, index on 10, and pinky up here on the 13th. And if you want to play it exactly how it's played in the song, it's actually really difficult, but that's what's played, right? And so to do that, you need to, you're basically keeping the same root position here, this 13, 11, 10, but you need to shift the note that's played on top. So So to do that, you need to start with this position, where you'll use your pinky for the root note on the 13th fret, middle finger on the 11th fret of the D, index on the 10th fret of the G, ring on the 11th fret of the B. You'll go from there back to the original position that we covered, the minor position. Then you'll shift your pinky up 1 fret you'll shift your pinky up 1 fret from there. So then you have 13, 11, 10, 14. And then finally, you'll shift up to this position where you have 11, 10, 11, 11 basically. So altogether that would sound like... Now that's very difficult to play, and it's especially difficult to play while singing the song. So yeah, that might take a lot of practice, but I wanted to teach you guys how to play it as close to the studio version as possible. And you know, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how they play it in the song. So I hope this is helpful for you guys. If you have any specific questions about this song, please let me know in the comments. And as always, let me know if you have requests for future tutorials. But I'm going to sign off for now. Hope this is helpful, and I hope you guys have a great day.